All right, guys, welcome to episode 3 of Set Layers of Shun Guy. We are going to cover, just a bit of light stuff again. We're going to cover the Fresh and Fit and Sneako. Apparently, they had a little argument on their Rumble stream I think yesterday. But yeah, we're going to cover it. If you don't know who Fresh and Fit is, these guys are, wait. Before I go into Fresh and Fit, I just want to say I saw the Dr. Disrespect hate comments from, Stephen Miller. Stephen Miller, listen, right? It's really, really easy for me to do this, right? What is Dr. Disrespect up to, right? He's playing Deadlock. He's playing Deadlock.
Do we need to go outside and get some fresh air or something, champs? Huh?
Yeah. All you guys really need to do that, right? I think that's the best thing he said since he came back, is that all you guys need to fucking get fresh air. You need to go take a shower, right? The water. This is water. Have you guys felt water down your skin? No, you guys are just watching Dr. Disrespect, fans. Do you guys even brush your teeth? Dr. Disrespect's dick doesn't count as a toothbrush, guys. But he's playing Deadlock. Dr. Disrespect is playing Deadlock today. Please avoid Q if you are a minor by Deadlock Intel, the #1 source for all Deadlock Valve's newest 6v6 shooter. Just make sure to avoid Q if you're a minor and you play with Dr. Disrespect. If you're on the same team or if you're on the enemy team, just be careful. Just be careful. Just watch those whispers. But anyway, let's go into Fresh and Fit. Now, Fresh and Fit, I don't know if you guys remember this, but they actually got roasted by none other than H3H3. Now, they took an L to H3H3. Where is my video? I might set it up. There it is.
Complex world where it's difficult to identify women that are marriage material. And most aren't. Simply, that's just what it is. So
you guys are... All right. If you guys' method is so good, why aren't you married?
Again, because men are the ones that decide if they want to get married.
Choice.
So you choose not to be married.
Yes, because men are the ones. We're the gatekeepers to marriage and commitment. Women are the gatekeepers to sex.
Right. And you're 34, right, Myron?
Yes.
And do you plan on getting married someday? Do you think it's important?
Eventually, the nuclear family is the backbone to any thriving society.
Oh, thank you for saying that about me.
Good job, but a lot of guys don't have that ability to find a woman that's worthy.
You don't have that ability.
I don't have that ability?
You're not married.
That's by choice.
Oh, but no, the ability to find a woman, you clearly don't have that ability. Let me ask you this: why are you on
Approach me on a sugar daddy website.
Why are you on sugar daddy websites?
To be your sugar baby, and then couldn't afford my allowance. He couldn't afford my $10,000 allowance. That's funny. Why don't you just come on my podcast instead?
Ethan, are you aware of the fact that we did a complete episode?
To be on
just let the clip play so the audience can watch, and then we.
Yeah, he's getting defensive, bro.
A fucking app. It's called Seeking Arrangements to troll women.
Yes.
And I know a bunch of girls have talked about it because that's his thing. That's how he gets women to come
I just want to be. So thank you for cementing the fact that I don't pay girls off sugar sites. Thank you.
Then why are you on that?
His friend was just laughing at him, and now he's just gonna be facts as soon as he opens his mouth.
Because I use it as a dating site. I've said it many times.
So you use the sugar daddy websites as dating sites.
Yes. So we did a whole episode on
and then
this.
you complain about women being shallow.
I never complained about women being shallow.
You say it's hard to find a good woman because they're interested and they're motivated by material things and stuff, and yet you're seeking women specifically who are would supposedly be a certain type of woman. Obviously, that would be on a sugar daddy website. So it seems like you are confirming your biases by even going there to find women. You know what I mean?
What? Okay, so you.
Of course, he doesn't know.
I'll say it.
Yeah, go ahead, cook him.
You know what I mean?
What? Okay, so you.
Sorry, Walter. I'll say it. Do you want me to say it again slower?
What is your specific thing that you're trying to insinuate here? Because one, you're trying to attack me for being on a sugar site, which I was going to talk about, but that's fine. So, what is your specific critique?
Yeah, the women are this way. You say women are materialistic,
hypergamous.
Hypergamous.
Okay.
And then let's just start there. Women are always trying to date up a in status.
Yes.
And yet here you are seeking out these types of women to confirm your own bias. Don't you find that ironic?
No. Because here's the thing. All women are hypergamous, okay?
Well, all
And
women on sugar daddy websites are.
they're even more so with the hypergamous.
Yeah, so he kind of has them dead to rights here, but like this is just like the kind of like these guys deleted their part of the stream, by the way. They were just that embarrassed. Now they got clowned by H3 nonetheless. Now these guys, you know, they hasn't been good for a Fresh and Fit. It hasn't been good for Fresh and Fit. Like they got kicked off of YouTube. They started crying about it. They lost the war against the Abba and Preach. They're just done, man. They're finished. They're cooked. They're actually cooked. The only relevance they get is the guests that they have on. But, like, nobody gives a shit about Fresh and Fit. Like, if people watch Fresh and Fit, like, these two might as be lolcows. These two might as be lolcows. They might as well be lolcows, but... We have Sneako, you know. I have Sneako, like... This is bro right here. Sneako is he started off his career off a grift. Now, this please refer to the chart. Now, 574 subscriber YouTubers is speaking. But as someone who has been in this arc where this meme was created, in the community where this meme was created, I saw this in real time. So, what's he do? Fresh and Fit. Thanks, guys. You gave me a lot. Fuck women. Thanks, guys. You gave me a lot to think about. You got Andrew Tate converting to Islam to beat the Matrix and these charges. And then look at the appearance change. Thanks, Andrew. You gave me a lot to think about. Then you have Nicholas J. Fuentes that comes on and goes, you know, the Jews are behind us being canceled. And then look at Sneako's attire. His attire changed again. Thanks, Nick. You gave me a lot to think about. John Zerka, he's a Shungai king. He is the Shungai king. He's such a Shungai king that I was thinking when GTA 6 would come out, I was gonna put a podcast he was on with who the fuck is that guy? The beta guy, fucking Jesse Lee or whatever. I was gonna put a full podcast on a GTA modded radio station because it would fit the game so well, the shit he was spewing, like Laszlo show or something like that. But like, he goes, the Freemasons don't want you to know what the Earth is flat, and then bro goes, thanks, Zerker, gave me a lot to think about. And then right below him, yeah, these two made a podcast, like, together. He was on a podcast episode with this guy, and it was just pure Shungai. Like, it was a spectacle. And then motherfucker says, amazing! And then, you know, thanks, Jesse, you gave me a lot to think about. Who even knew? Who knows what I'll believe next? So Sneako is a primetime grifter. Sneako is a primetime grifter, right? The subject of this video is a primetime grifter. And they're all dumbasses. Like, I think Fresh and Fit, they're both idiots. They got clowned on by H3. I think Sneako is a grifter, of course, with the evidence that I've showed you. Why would you think otherwise? Someone went through the effort to make that, and I lived it in real time, so I could corroborate that is indeed how he ran his that was primetime Sneako back, like when that meme was created, and it still reigns true.
Why I differ from your opinion.
But all right, so we're in the podcast. I got to the part because if you look this up on YouTube, it's a bunch of other people reacting to it. You never get the raw clip. But like, you know me, we'll go over the raw clip. I had to call out the Dr. Disrespect fans though. I had to. But you know, without further ado, let's get started.
And your thoughts, because I think everyone should make a choice. It doesn't have to be always go down this path and be a martyr. I think you can.
You don't have to be a martyr.
No, but you're saying
I'm not saying you have to do that
at all costs and ruin things for yourself.
Some people need to do that.
Yeah, but not everyone.
Okay, so
I'm making an argument for people that don't want to do this shit.
Okay,
is that okay?
Then if you guys don't want to tell the truth, that's okay.
That's fine. Yeah.
I'm saying you're shaming it in a way.
I'm telling the truth.
That's fine. Yeah, but your rhetoric is that you're shaming it away. Like, you should have done this. Or you could have made more money. You could have had Twitter. You could have had Snapchat. You could have had YouTube. Whatever. You lose it, and then you still do it anyway. You still succeed regardless.
And that's good for you.
Oh, so then why do you keep bringing it up as if it's something that I made a mistake?
Well, What do you think?
I just told you what I think 4 times in a row. I don't think I made a mistake. I think I did the right thing.
I think you made a mistake.
Okay. Do you see like do you do you hear him looping?
Listen, no.
Yeah.
Do you hear him
We
looping?
disagree on this this part.
Okay.
And the part is you did things that you want to do. You paid a price for it.
So then how is that a mistake if I did what I want to do and I'm happy with the decisions and I told the truth?
What did I ask you before the show? I asked you if you could go back in time and think about what happened if you didn't do or get banned on
And
YouTube.
what did I answer you off the show?
Okay, that's changed from when I asked you back in the day. Before, you're like, fuck. I wish I didn't get banned on YouTube.
It's difficult, of course.
But that's what I'm saying. Some people don't want to lose their channel or lose their livelihood. And God for sake.
Then you guys can go twerk and do OnlyFans content and then just like run around on Twitch and like then do that.
Well, guess what?
Then do that. There's
Kai
people there for there.
Speed, Playboy Max, all these face people, they made a choice to do it a different way. Mm-hmm. It's not a bad thing.
Okay, so you could decide, do you want to make more money and then not tell the truth and not have convictions, or do you want to tell the truth regardless and make a difference in the world? If you want to make more money and run around with celebrities and sell your soul, that's fine. It's really a choice of, do you want to sell your soul or not? I would rather tell the truth. My soul is not for sale.
And that's
if
okay.
you want to sell it, okay. But that's not, you should not say it's a mistake to have conviction.
See, you change your opinion nowadays.
I've never changed my opinion about this.
I asked you this when we were in the UK, and someone warned you, and we spoke on the phone about it. You were there too as well.
2 years ago, the day I got banned.
Yes.
Yeah, it was difficult.
But that's what I'm saying.
I never regretted anything that I've done, telling the truth.
So I think they're trying to pin him. They're trying to pin him on the belief that, yeah, like I fucked up and I do regret it. They're trying to pin that belief on him. But like these guys also got banned on YouTube though. It's kind of like hypocritical because these guys like literally got banned off YouTube for the choices that they made. So what is this moral grandstanding? Like, because if you didn't know, Fresh and Fit, they're not on YouTube anymore. We're watching this shit on fucking Rumble. Like these guys, every single person in that room that's speaking, they're banned on YouTube. So I don't understand where it's like Fresh, out of all people, Fresh from Fresh and Fit, Fresh. Pug CEO. This guy, a guy that's been clowned on. This guy is. Hold on, I'm blocking it. This guy. I don't understand the moral grandstanding. I don't. That's the same guy that got a fucking girl pregnant and she had to get the baby aborted because he wasn't going to be a father. He didn't want to be a father at that point. That's a whole nother thing, but like, God, like you got Pug CEO, bro. You got Pug CEO morally grandstanding when he also has been banned on YouTube.
I've never told you that, and I've never said that. I don't know why you believe that.
Bro, I never forget anything.
What did I say?
You want me to tell people what happened in that room? I can say it right now.
Say it.
It was me, Luke Belmar, his brother, mine wasn't there, and Tristan and Andrew.
That was before I got banned.
Yeah, I know. I'm giving the full context here, right?
And they warned me. You're going to yap for 5 minutes.
Warned you.
Yes, you warned me.
What's going to happen?
And I did not care.
Understandable.
Okay.
Then we were shopping, me, you, and Musa, in the UK. You got an email or a text or something like that, you got banned. You were instantly like, fuck. And like anybody would be. You were like, damn, like quiet as a mouse. Understandable. I'll be the same way too. Then I was like, fuck, bro. What are you gonna do now? Remember Luke told you, you're like, I don't know.
I feel like, I'm sorry I'm not interrupting, but it's just like, Pug CEO, he's stun log. I don't understand what he's saying or what he's trying to get to. And I've been listening to him. Like, does anybody else feel that way? Like, when you hear him talk, it's just like, I hear him talk, but it's not really saying, like, it's just mumbling. I feel like he's, like, mumbling, like not really saying, like, anything.
Understandable. Then I asked you, a little later on, do you regret doing this? You said no. But you did say, wish it didn't happen. because things will be different. You'll probably be further ahead.
Okay, so you just proved my point.
He
You
did.
just proved my point. I never regretted the decisions I made.
No. You said verbally you didn't regret it, but I could see it. You did.
These guys. I honestly listen, right? Because Myron, this guy, Myron is the one that does all the talking for a reason, right? He does all the talking for a reason, and it's not because he's smarter, but it's because, like, I don't know, would this Myron Gaines, I don't even know what website I'm on, myrongaines.com. Like, where the fuck are we? Like, all these videos are removed. Where am I? Abba and Peach controversy. Anna and Peach are blue-pilled Sims chasing clout after YouTube banned their beer bug video. Anna and Peach and these guys are these. This is a prime time episode of 7 Layers of Shungai with this guy. But this guy is usually the main talker for a reason. Because every time Fresh opens his mouth, he's a fucking he's just an idiot. He sounds so dumb. Like he set up the dominoes just to knock him down himself. He got laid up on. He got a layup.
Bro, I was there.
You could see the words in my eyes. Yeah, obviously it was a difficult situation.
Bro, you were freaking out.
Yes, of course. Things get. I'm sure Candace is freaking out right now. I'm sure Chris is freaking out. I'm sure Pavel Durov in jail is freaking out right now.
Not everyone wants to go through that bullshit.
If you don't want to go through difficult situations because you don't care about telling the truth, then that's fine.
No. So hold on. By your argument, everyone on here is just, you know what? Make a channel on YouTube.
No. I'm not saying that. That wasn't my argument.
No. I'm telling you what.
I'm saying
what
some
you're
people need
You need to let him talk.
That's fine.
Then do not call the people that do it. Do not shame them and say you made a mistake.
I didn't shame them. I shamed you.
Okay, so I'm in that category. Don't say that I made a mistake because I never said that, and I do not believe that.
But who is Fresh to shame? Like, I have to do this, guys. I'm probably getting like fucking. I have to do this. This is a free tab, but what is fucking Fresh and Fit Demont?
So I left a job that I truly loved to do this, right? Because I shouldn't be admitting this, but saving children, right? That was great, but saving you guys is better.
And you're not.
Yeah, man, this is tough, bro. Because we put our lives into this, you know. We didn't miss a day, honestly. It's tough. We give so much.
Yeah.
To give you guys value. So yep.
So these guys are morally grandstanding on an imaginary soapbox.
Hold on. You and I both know if you didn't get banned on YouTube, where you be today?
It probably running around with OnlyFans whores in LA.
No.
Is that what the life that you want people to live?
You're putting in a context because you want to make it look bad.
That's what I would be doing. If I was a mainstream YouTuber, I would be making nonsense content, selling a lie, not telling the truth. Some people need to do it. If I had stayed on YouTube, would I have made more money? Maybe. Would I be have more industry connection? Would I be at a Diddy party and a Mike Rubin party? Maybe. But is that worth trading for what I have now? No. And like you said earlier, the most important thing is a connection to God. That's something that I've been able to find. If I still had all the mainstream connections and I still was doing the dance that they want you to dance to, would I have a connection with God? Maybe not. So do not say I made a mistake. You're doing the smirk thing, but it's a silly argument you're making.
You know why I think that's bullshit?
Why?
I know you very well, Sneako. I knew for quite a while.
It's just Pugsy. He's just so stupid. Like, Fresh is just so dumb that I have no choice but to agree with Sneako. Or else, what? I'm gonna have to admit that I got a lobotomy, or that my parents dropped me on my head so hard that my brain, they couldn't fit my brain. They couldn't put my brain back in my skull when it was just out. So I just have to live life with like no fucking like no brain cells to count on because there just is none. Imaginary brain cells.
You go from genre to genre based on how to benefit you in the moment, right?
What'd you say?
You go from genre to genre, which is like I want to say, not
They should have just invited Destiny to just roast him if he wanted to get the same result. But I think they burned that bridge. I don't know if it's true. I haven't watched Destiny ever since he covers like Israel and Battle. So I don't care about that.
genre, but like different types of like content based on your current situation. For example, you did the stuff about being free-spirited, where you can be creative and give your opinions on topics.
And I still do. I just made a documentary
And
in
then you
Bosnia.
went from that to Red Pill.
And I'm still here on a Red Pill podcast right now.
No, but you just talked shit about us the other day. And then
I didn't talk shit about you.
No, the Red Pill itself.
Yeah, I've been talking shit about the vasectomy thing for over a year.
Yeah, but you were in the same group. Anyhow,
I'm still here. I'm still on your podcast right now.
No, but there's no girls here. The point is, you go from topic to topic.
But what does that have to do with anything? What does this have to do with anything?
Documentary
And then
in
you
Bosnia.
went from that to Red Pill.
And I'm still here on a Red Pill podcast right now.
No, but you just talked shit about us the other day. And then
I didn't talk shit about you.
No, the Red Pill itself.
What is he talking about?
Yeah, I've been talking shit about the vasectomy thing for over a year.
Yeah, but you were in the same group. Anyhow,
What do you mean anyway? You didn't make a point.
Still here. I'm still on your podcast right now.
No, but there's no girls here.
What does having no girls in the room have to do with what you're talking about? He doesn't even know what to say. His co-host. Look at his co-host. He's not even paying attention. He's just like, yo, this is retarded.
You go from topic to topic. I'm just saying, if you were still on YouTube, I guarantee you say the whole thoughts in the OnlyFans thing, that may be a component, but that would not be the only thing that you do on YouTube. Right?
Okay.
So I'm just trying to say, opportunity comes at a cost. That cost, I think, in personal opinion,
It's not worth it.
for some people, it's not.
Okay.
So why am I going to tell them, yeah, go be a martyr, tell the truth, and get banned? For what?
Okay.
Unless you want to, then go ahead.
We're going in circles. The point is, some people need to do it, and if you don't want to, that's fine.
Am I the only one that didn't understand Fresh's point?
But don't shame the people. We should be encouraging the
No, I'm
people.
shaming you.
We should be encouraging the people. Like when the guy comes on and he risks his job.
I did.
Okay. So what is the shame with me? What is your?
I'm just trolling you.
Okay, so you're just yapping like one of the whores who come on the panel
Well,
just for
also
content.
because I think
He got owned there. Cause he brought up he was talking nonsense and he got checked. He got checked real quick. Like, let me just bring it back for you guys. Let me bring that shit back for you
That's
guys.
right now.
no, but there's no girls here. The point is,
Maybe
you
a
go
little
from
too
topic to
far.
topic.
Okay. But don't shame the people. We should be encouraging the
No, I'm
people.
shaming you.
We should be encouraging the people. Like when the guy comes on and he risks his job.
I did.
Okay. So what is the shame with me? What is your?
I'm just trolling you.
Okay, so you're just yapping like one of the whores who come on the panel
Well,
just for
also
content.
because I think personally, you could have been way different.
So you're not just trolling. If you really feel that way, what are you talking about? Do you know what trolling means?
But that's just my opinion. Because I know people that support you. I know certain things behind the scenes. I won't say on camera. But it's like, I just think you could have been huge, bro.
Okay, you keep saying that, but you can't change what happened.
No, I'm not saying that.
So why do you keep saying that?
Because we both know you could have stopped it.
Okay,
Why
so
even-
what is the point of saying this now?
Why even bring it up?
So that
Yeah.
everyone can see watching here, they have a choice to make. Either you can tell the truth at a cost.
I'm sorry, but if you're watching Fresh and Fit for life advice, I don't know what to tell you, man. I don't know what to tell you, man. You're watching Fresh and Fit for life advice. Like, he thinks that he's spitting facts right now. Like Fresh thinks that he's spitting facts right now, but honestly, the viewers are the ones that lose here. Cause if Sneako's making your boys look stupid, what does that say about you? Like, what does that say about the Fresh and Fit fans? Like,
Or make content and go
You realize I'm still making the content that I was making during my like creative era. I just made a documentary in Bosnia. I think it's some of the best work I've made. You know, and that's something I wouldn't have the finances, maybe I wouldn't have the knowledge to make it if I was still on YouTube. Nothing was really taken away. Actually, I would advise people, if you have real convictions and you believe in something, tell it no matter the cost. Say the truth and having that, like me rejecting the gambling deal that they offered, I take more pride in that. I'm more happy with myself and my soul than having the $20 million. What are you really going to do with that extra money? You can't take it with you when you die. What's more important is that you know you did the right thing and the people around you are proud of you. Tell the truth. Do the right thing. Don't sell your soul.
So you're telling me if I don't go on camera and
it's not just about podcasts. It's about any aspect of life. Like the guy who came on and risked his job. He's coming here and he's telling you.
He's being led like a dog, man, in this conversation. Like he's being led like a dog, like on a leash, like get over here. Like he's getting reeled in like a fish to the point.
The truth about what happened in the immigration
He's getting
U.S. Customs. And now he's going to have that pride and know with himself that I did the right thing. Even though all the cards were stacked against me, I chose to make the right decision.
But what does he have by his back?
We'll figure it out.
No, he has God.
So, okay.
But that's what I'm saying.
You could put this podcast in GTA 6 and it would make sense, like with the Laszlo show and everything. It would make sense. It's a bunch of shungite. Like, Fresh can say a bunch of nonsense. What is how long does this go for? This goes for... Holy fuck, 3 hours, bro. You guys don't get chips. You guys don't go to the bathroom. You guys just chat about nonsense for 3 hours. That not absolute.
Answer. If you're doing this willy-nilly, what do you really have? Nothing.
Are you disagreeing with me or not?
Nigga, I am.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Just say it again, bro. I'm not a Sneako fan. I think he's a dumb grifter. I think he's a grifter, but in this is like, oh my fucking god. This is like, you would expect Sneako to be smarter because he's growing. Like, you would expect him to be smarter in the sense that, like, he wouldn't be, like, engaging with these retards. Like, this is like going to the starter zone in a video game and killing the beginning mobs. This isn't. If you are in an argument with Fresh and Fit, I feel like you could be doing so much other things with your time. The only kind of extraction from The Rock is that you make them look fucking stupid. But Fresh makes himself look stupid, and Sneako wasn't even trying.
That, like me rejecting the gambling deal that they offered, I did the right. It's not just about podcast and no one.
No, he has God.
So, okay.
But that's what I'm saying. That is the answer. If you're doing this willy-nilly, what do you really have? Nothing.
Are you disagreeing with me or not?
Nigga, I am.
What the fuck are you talking about?
What the fuck are you talking about, man?
What are you talking about? I just told you.
It's me. I chose to make the right decision.
Well, what do you really have? Nothing. I can't either, because
Are you disagreeing with me or not?
Nigga, I am.
What the fuck are you talking about?
What are you talking about? I just told you. You have a choice to make.
What am I? This is prime time, episode 3. Shungite, like 7 layers of Shungite. This is a thick ass layer with.
If you make content,
I can't do this anymore.
I can't either, because you're going to loops.
Okay. Do you think I made a mistake? Yes or no?
Personally, I think so.
Okay, then I'm not gonna be able to. I'm not gonna try to convince.
And also
you on
somebody else too as well that sponsors you right now. But okay, let's move on.
I don't think you made a mistake, bro. I think you did the right thing. I think if you had stuck on YouTube, more than likely you probably wouldn't have found God. You wouldn't have converted to Islam. You'd be a degenerate like Aiden Ross and Kai Sanal, these other fucking retards. You'd be doing dumbass content and clip farming and stuff like that. And I think you're definitely probably one of the younger streamers that's doing something positive and helping guys out versus being one of these stupid ass fucks. So I don't think you made a mistake at all. I think you did the right thing and you went ahead and stepped up and talked about a topic that's very censored that everyone is scared to talk about and brought awareness to it. You introduced me to some people.
God, Fresh must be feeling like shit right now. Because Fresh wasted all that time saying a bunch of nonsense, and his own best friend is like, nah, bro, I don't agree. I agree with...
I think that was, forged some great relationships as well. And I was able to bring some of these people on our podcast and bring them out to the greater thing. So I think in general, no, man, I think you didn't.
Is it crazy that, like, I sat there and I actually listened? Like, you guys would be like, oh, he's just pausing too much or whatever the fuck. But it's like, I feel like I actually sat there and listened to Fresh, like, talk out and say his feelings and everything on how he felt in the situation. But it was just a bunch of, like, nothing. I actually heard him out and I just heard nothing.
make a fucking mistake at all. I think you did the right thing, because had it not been for you going down that path, you wouldn't have met certain people. You met those people. I met those people like Nick, etc. We had really great conversations, woke up a bunch of people. Every time I'm on Twitter, I get messages from people saying that we woke them up. It's a certain situations. Obviously, we're on Twitch, so I can't say it. But I think you guys know exactly what I'm talking about. And this is something that a lot of people are not aware
The fuck
of.
is that ka-ching sound?
Especially with what's going on in the world right now and our foreign policy and being an election year. People are more educated on it. So, yeah. I don't know. I don't think you made a mistake.
No, I appreciate that, and that's more valuable. Like, I've made money. I've been around celebrities, but there's nothing,
because everyone in your age group's a retard, bro.
and there's something of
That's a
value in
streamer.
there. Like,
Yeah.
I've been not like that. Degenerate life does not fulfill you at all. There's nothing there. Like, having more money, you could see there's examples.
Is this like go about like just fresh talk like any more about this?
I'll say it out loud. The cost of it is that people that are close to you that appreciate it get affected. You want to talk about it?
What are you talking about? Oh yeah.
I mean, I can say some things, but you want a camera?
What are you talking? Are you trying to air out my personal life, or what do you?
I don't want.
So then, what are you saying right now?
We have talks in the past. You told me some things that I don't ever repeat.
So then, why are you saying this right now?
Because you're telling them something that's not genuine.
Okay, Fresh, like, do you not understand? If you work a 9-to-5 job, don't just start talking about the Jews in the office space.
Stop it. See, that's what I'm saying. You're telling them to go fight for honor, fight for the truth.
I just said,
and then when they lose their job, it's like,
are you trying to air out my personal life, or what?
I just want you guys to hear it again, because I'm in. The last time I felt this way, I was watching Jake Weddle's comedy. I've never been like stun locked into. I don't usually feel stun locked by like listening to such stupid shit. And when you make videos on YouTube like this, the way that I do it, when I cover a bunch of idiots, lolcows, drama, or like just a bunch of dumb things, like some things like really just get into my mental barrier, and then I'm like I'm just stunned. I'm really fucking stunned by these people. Like this conversation of what's going on. The fact that I've been watching for this long and I can't even tell you what Fresh is saying, and his word count is like abysmally high for like me being unable to understand what he's saying.
I don't want.
So then, what are you saying right now?
We have talks in the past. You told me some things that I don't ever repeat.
So then, why are you saying this right now?
Because you're telling them something that's not genuine.
Okay, Fresh, like, do you not understand? If you work a 9-to-5 job, don't just start talking about the Jews in the office space.
Stop it. See, that's what I'm saying. You're telling them to go fight for honor, fight for the
said
truth.
don't.
And then when they lose their job, it's like, oh, but Sneako said to go do this. Yeah.
He said don't. He said don't.
Hold on, he has a wife and kids. Wait, hold on.
You don't understand the point of what I'm speaking
about. He has a
about.
wife and kids.
Okay.
And he has no job. So what does he do?
Am I telling people to crash out and like lose their job? No, I'm saying have convictions and do what you think is right.
You just said to them, go and speak the truth.
I just said don't do
at all
that.
Costs. Yo, I'm gonna go crazy here.
There's different levels of. There's no point of doing that.
Thank you.
In the dentist office, there's no point in talking about.
I don't know. Like Fresh is appealing to someone that isn't even a part of the audience. He's appealing to the production crew member, and I don't know the full. The only soul that can understand Fresh is the fucking production crew member. Apparently, like he has a divine intellect. It's like in Dungeons and Dragons, if Fresh would have his own language because you wouldn't be able to understand him.
Israel. That doesn't have an effect.
Well, guess what they're doing?
That doesn't. People aren't doing that because of my streams. What are you talking about,
bro? Do
you think people are just talking about feminism in the off, like at HR?
Yes, they are, bro. I am outside. I'm with the people. I'm places. Your places too. They tell us stories about what happens.
The bigger thing, rather than just talking about what.
Okay, so he is. All right. So the brain cells left from all the years of playing Vayne, are telling me that Fresh is saying that Sneako's videos are radicalizing a bunch of other people's views. I feel like that's the only thing those brain cells that use Q-Tumble, RQ. God, this shit has got me so retarded. I'm forgetting like my staple of but it's like, where was
controls the world is doing what you think is right regardless. Say they make you an offer, like you can make $10 million more if you sell alcohol, for example, and you say, no, I have convictions, I don't want to poison the world, and you take a different job. That's what I'm speaking about. Don't sell your soul here. It doesn't mean go crash out and scream and yell about Zionism all day long. There's different levels of conviction. And how do you not understand this?
See?
Not everybody is a streamer. Doing what you think is right and doing what you're supposed to do and making the world a better place is bigger than just streaming.
Well, then say that. Because when you say...
How do you not
Don't tell the
understand
truth.
that? Do you think that there's just content creators watching this?
Well, hold on. You just said they do it in the workplace, they do it at home, they do it in place of business. When you do that, what are they doing? Destroying their lives. So be honest.
They should
tell them
you shouldn't
they
just
should do
destroy your life.
that. But then tell them that.
Do you think that these people are retarded?
Well, no offense to you, but your audience, sometimes, they'll go and do that stuff in public. And then it's like...
Give me one example of this happening.
Then you call names on camera? See, this is where I'm going to stop because I don't want to call names on camera. But we've been in a situation where, like, people complain that, yo, listen, bro, like, I love your stuff, but, like, that was my job. And it's like...
Fresh is being a pussy. Because he's saying he's always making it seem like he always has a one-up on Sneako in the situation. Notice how he always changes the goal. He always moves the goalposts into like, well, this happened. Well, other people told me that this happened. Well, then other people that I told other people that told other people that told me that this happened. Like, he's a professional at saying fucking nothing, but then at the final thing saying, but yeah, you did something wrong, man. Like, that's fresh, right? That is fresh. So I'm just gonna put my little comfort picture right here above, so I could just express my little.
That's happened with somebody in my audience. You have an example of that happening.
I won't say here, but yeah.
And why have you heard about this? And I've never heard about one instance of somebody losing their job because of Sneako content.
Well, you've lost other stuff, Sneako.
So have you guys.
You want to be somewhere?
Okay, Fresh, can you just cut the shit? Just like stop speaking.
Please.
In code. Just say what the fuck is you're
Please.
I'm not trying to
Okay,
camera.
we were at Power Slap. It was live on stream. Everybody saw it. You don't need to keep on doing like riddles. Okay, we saw what happened.
Not just that though.
Okay, I'm not having a conversation.
Guys, but I'm sorry if like I'm interrupting the pacing of the content, but I want to know what the fuck is they're talking about. I feel like I've sat here and watched nothing. Like, this is a really intense episode of 7 Layers of Shungai when I've gotten this far and I still don't know what they're talking. I still don't know what Fresh is on about. So Power Slap Sneako, because I don't understand what they're talking about. I don't understand what they're talking about. Like, is it this? I don't know if it's this. Is it this? I'll gladly watch this again. I'll watch this again if you want. So his hat got slapped off his head, and Sneako was the one that took this
He's got this busted up tooth. Smile for me, man. This was the security guard at this busted up tooth.
Who is this guy? These guys hang out with the UFC fighter, a former UFC fighter. I don't know his name, but that guy's a fucking loser, man. Jake Shields is a fucking loser, right? He is a fucking loser. Like, Jake Shields is this guy. He's always on fucking Twitter saying the dumbest shit, and he is on Team Fresh and Fit. Look at this. His boy just gets assaulted. His friend gets assaulted. And UFC fighter Jake Shields, UFC fighter, a guy that makes it always like, oh, you wouldn't talk shit to me in real life. Jake Shields, the guy. Fuck is Sure Dog. Jake Shields, going over his record, a guy that has 33 wins and 11 losses. Note that a lot of those wins are by decision. I'm not saying anything, just a lot of those wins are by decision. You've only knocked 3 people out in your whole career of 33 wins, so I don't know. He's lost to Ray Cooper 2 times. He's fought in 2018. This guy knows he doesn't have it anymore. He's washed up. That's why he didn't do anything. That's why the only thing Jake Shields can do is talk shit on Twitter. That's the only thing that he can do. Nobody cares about him. That's why he has to center himself around fucking Fresh and Fit. Look at this loser. Like, as soon as his friend gets his teeth broken, and he's just standing there like.
He's got this busted up tooth. Smile for me, man. This was the security guard at this thing at this event.
So, I mean, I know Fresh isn't talking about that. That's irrelevant, but. Like, is it this?
Fucked up face. Okay, I got a lot to tell you, bro. You got hit today by Sean, but you're gonna get hit by me. Huh? I got Sarah's number, bro. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Why would you do that? I thought we were boys.
It is what it is, papi. You fucked up. You snooze, you lose, honey. I'm gonna put a ring on that. I'm gonna show her the best life, and we're gonna have the best baby in life. Sorry, bro. It is what it is, homie. I apologize. No, actually, I'm not fucking apologizing for nothing.
I accept your apology.
Nah.
Just say King Sneako, I'm sorry.
Huh?
King Sneako, just say King Sneako, I'm sorry.
Sarah Safari is my future wife, and there's nothing you can do about it, homie G.
You want to fight about it?
Yeah, sure. I will kiss you. You want a flower slap?
Still flirt with me, man. What is it blowing? What am I supposed to do with this?
No,
Don't do that to me, man. That's my blueberry.
Bro, that sounds so fucking fake, bro. You snooze, you lose.
I don't know if this is like performative.
Knock the shit out of you, homie.
How would that turn me gay?
Because that's what you have in the back of your head, so he put the back into the front, and that's how you got gay. I love how everyone's around us thinks we're really fighting right now.
Yeah, I don't know how that makes Sneako look bad. I feel like, if anything, like, if that is real and it's not like performative or anything, I think that more makes Vitaly look bad. So.
With someone who's just gonna like,
yeah, Fresh, if you're gonna say it, you just gotta say it,
like,
bro.
What the fuck?
Just say it if that's what it is. Because you bring it up and then you do this, it's like,
yeah,
you know. And if you don't want to say it, that's fine. Then we can just move on.
I already made my point.
Because I don't even know what you guys are talking about.
I know, but I remember
with a lot of this stuff.
I already made my point.
I'm not sure what your point is.
The point is, tell them the truth. If you say this stuff in public,
that was your point out after all this. Don't lose your job talking about Jews and the dentist's office.
I'm saying the truth is needed, but not everyone has to burn their bridges for the truth.
Right. The overall point is have
He did say some people got to do it. He didn't say everybody. He said that earlier.
No, I did too.
Okay, and then you said I made a mistake.
No,
I think I'm starting to get tapped out, man.
Me specifically, I made a mistake.
I think so.
Okay,
that's it.
Yeah, but you haven't provided any substantial evidence for why I made a mistake. Like, I'm in a good position financially. I still have access to my platform, still able to do what I love doing. I'm very blessed. My family's like, where
I feel like the skit this would be hilarious as a skit if you replaced Fresh with Sam Hyde. I feel like this would be so fucking funny if Sam Hyde was like, if this was a skit and it wasn't Fresh, it was Sam Hyde, like, just saying a bunch of gibberish.
Made a mistake where, like, if I made a mistake, there'd be something wrong in my life or something missing. Or something that I wish that I had. And there's zero regret for anything I've done.
That's good.
So is it really a mistake then, bro?
No, because of where he is now. But back then,
I was less successful when I was still on YouTube.
I know.
Okay, let's just move on.
Yeah, he's doing better now without YouTube.
I know.
So how's that a mistake?
Well,
dude, what are you talking about?
Please. Look at all this dead air, man.
I'm gonna leave it there.
Bro, I don't think you made a mistake, man. I think, like I said before, had you not been...
Bro, Fresh will win an argument in his head because he thinks of a point without saying it. Like,
yeah.
I mean,
what are you talking about?
I'm protecting people that are not on camera. That's all I'm doing.
Just...
Bro, you're
I'ma
not,
crash
like,
out.
CIA. Like, you
I'ma
always
crash
talk about, like,
out.
Illuminati rooms and stuff. Just say what the fuck you're thinking. We're on a podcast.
I already did.
Okay.
That's fine.
All right, I'll get my take. I don't think you made a mistake. Had you not gotten off of YouTube, you wouldn't have been resourceful and done other things and had other conversations and met other people. And meeting those people has definitely opened certain doors that might have not been available to you when you were on YouTube. And who knows what path you would have went down if you got more
Like
and more
Ye
famous and
24, for
bigger.
example, like working with Kanye West, like that was like one of the dreams I had as a kid. That would not have happened if I was still on YouTube and I wasn't speaking about this. Like,
Yeah, 'cause you would have been scared. You would have been scared to even get on that whole thing.
the connections that I've made with people after, like, post band.
Guys, I think I'm done. Like, I don't know. I feel like I'm getting brain rot. That's it. Yeah, that's it. That's it. All right, that's it. Oh my god. Final verdict. I think Fresh and Fit. I think Fresh. There's a reason why they tell him to there's a reason why he should just get his microphone taken away. If the fans like revolted, like they should. Yeah, like even even the fans think Fresh looks stupid. I should have been reading the comments. It's like, Fresh, stop spreading the weak defeatist mindset, repeating this bullshit over and over again. If you're defeated, good for you. No one wants to adopt that loser mindset. As it's not Fresh and Fit, Fresh and a clown. Fresh, bro, at Big L, man. Sneako sounding normal and you speaking in tongue. That's what I said, bro. Fresh a clown? What the fuck you doing? He sounds so dumb trying to come at Sneak. Fresh, you look stupid. Fresh L. Like, God, I hope you guys got more out of this than I did. Like, this is gibberish. Like, I sat here and learned nothing. I sat here and I don't even know Fresh's point of contention. I sat there and watched 2 irrelevant videos, and they were literally, they gave more of a storyline to this. Like, this is like literally a conflict, but this is the trouble in fucking Badlands with the idiots up sitting at the lunch table. But yeah, that's it. So I gotta recover. I'm kind of tired of watching Shungite. I need to, yeah.
Yeah, subscribe to me, Vane. Woo! Fuck, baby. Fuck, yeah. He's my favorite Vane player, baby. Fuck, baby. Fuck.